And here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Macy. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Luana. Pinheiro.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG,
Chiasson gets the double leg takedown. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
and now she's in mount.
Pinheiro's in half guard.
That was nice. She is so dominant from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chiasson. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Ooh, she's got the arm locked in tight.
She's got it set up. She's in position now.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Gotta be careful there. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pinheiro.
Big ground and pound.
Pinheiro's in half guard.
Oh. Oh, in the mouth.
2 minutes have gone by. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Ground and pound strike there now. Pinheiro's back in full mount. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Watch the arm bar going up. It's tight, it's tight.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chiasson.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Nice straight there by Luana Pinheiro. Back and forth we go. Oh, connecting with a series of punches here. She has most definitely found her range.
She is eating jabs, man.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch.
Great job blocking that shot. Big double leg, double change.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Nicely done with the kick by her there. Well, he told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chiasson. On to next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Big deal. We've been here before. It's a fight. We expected that. What I didn't expect.
All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Nice slip by her there, and then the counter for good measure. So the longer fighter really starting to find her rhythm now on the feet. Push kick there to the body. Immediately gets the underhook. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Pinheiro's back to the side control now. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Pinheiro's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Chiasson.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that cool and crowd battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the admiration. The crowd is appreciating the high-level grappling exchanges that they just experienced.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or maybe to steal a sweep and trick her opponent. Jab is on point right now.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight. And I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
Whiffs on the right hand. Man, she's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Pinheiro's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Pinheiro. All right, so again, she shoots for another takedown here, and once again, the takedown defense holds up.
Great job by this young lady defending takedown. She was aware of what she was going to see in the fight, and she was very well prepared. Oh, left hook.
90 seconds to go in the round. Oh, she's really starting to put together there's some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Great timing on that double leg.
Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's gonna find herself in a lot of danger.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position.
Oh, nice kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Chiasson. Great combination. Looks like she's got power in both hands. 30 seconds to go in this one.
Let's go. Keep going.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. 20 seconds left. Oh, a nice straight there by Luana Pinheiro. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Nice counter with the hit shot there by Pinheiro. 2 rounds in the books. Pinheiro's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual of that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
3rd round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. And now some separation between the two athletes. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Misses with the right hand. Oh, strong series of kicks by her there. It's almost like she throws her feet as if they're 2 more hands.
I mean, that is crazy. Use every weapon available, and she is using her kicks as her main weapon.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. 1-2 there by Pinheiro. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two...
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Pinheiro's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Pinheiro's back in side control. We passed the midway point of the 3rd and final round. Pinheiro's in half guard. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pinheiro's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, that's gotta be it. And maybe is gonna do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Oh, she's got a rear naked choke and it's tight.
Good work.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Chiasson's back into full guard.
Get out of there.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Pinheiro's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Lands with the ground and pound here. While she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Pinheiro's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Dark choke attempt here.
Oh, she's got the Darce choke now. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Luana Pinheiro!
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there as she gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus, still not DuPlessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diaz.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round 1 underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus DuPlessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title, but this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus DuPlessis' career. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. So more output, at least in the early going. Good body work with that hook by DuPlessis. Oh, Diaz is trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, nice straight punch there by DuPlessis.
He's back in the clinch.
Now some separation. Rip the body there.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick. Oh, nice. Nice.
Just out of range with that uppercut. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight. DuPlessis gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. Use that guillotine.
Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Still trying to get the submission here. Oh, he thought out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. DuPlessis back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Push off his head and posture.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by DuPlessis.
Got to be careful here.
Come on now, you got to get full guard back. Come on.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, great reversal to top position by Diaz. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent, but this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two is underway. Strike lands clean. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by DuPlessis.
I don't know how many times he's hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Pretty strong jab there by DuPlessis. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talks to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Cody Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Oh, man! Oh!
And now left. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Nicely done. Diaz getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DuPlessis. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, Diaz is back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
90 seconds and counting in round two. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. Gets to the single collar time.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal. Going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, great submission defense. Final seconds here of round two. He's having his way with him here. Rear naked choke. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Nice job to block the strike there and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Dricus DuPlessis. Able to land there with the straight left. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Right on the button.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oh, this could do it. DuPlessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Nice level change.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do.
Trying for a submission here.
Oh, now it's getting tight. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
DuPlessis' eyes closing up now. Not good for him. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Diaz. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, he is clearly faded in this one. I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally, I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah, no more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh! Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish him.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
All All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Not too much blood. The doctor taking a long look here, and it looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now. Fans are going to like that.
That's really good. Good call by the officials.
Ready.
20 seconds to go in the fight. DuPlessis cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Dricus DuPlessis.
All right, so he gets the win by decision, and certainly the boxer is going to be back and present a more well-rounded version, but clearly the more balanced fighter was the better man tonight.
Well, he was able to do everything. He was able to take him down. He was able to use his punches, kicks, and everything else in order to propel himself to a massive victory. 15 minutes matter, and he used every second of that 15 minutes.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Atomic Alonzo Menifield. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Aspinall.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Connected with a solid strike there. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. And back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
They're certainly getting after it early.
I mean, right away, no feeling on the process. These boys just went and started fighting. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Aspinall. Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, clean hook there. Nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Missed with that attempt.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Beautiful block there.
Goes to the
punch lands there. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Aspinall's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just missed with the leg kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Takedown defense is there.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. Another punch to the head.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
A swing and a miss by Aspinall. 30 seconds to go. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Seconds left. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's secured it, and he's doing it and scored it over and over.
Aspinall is looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Aspinall gets hit with that stiff jab there.
Clean punch.
Aspinall going for the takedown, he misses. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. Checks the leg kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
So pretty good recovery by... A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back. You see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield if he's going to go out, because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Aspinall's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Try to establish that jab. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Aspinall's cut on his nose does not look good. 2 minutes now to go. And that one certainly found the target.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's gonna allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're gonna have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, well, the ref's gonna step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there, nose shot?
But John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
A lot of blood, but perhaps not of the fight-ending variety. The doctor talks to the referee here, and all right, he'll be allowed to continue, at least for now. Good sign.
Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee. Oh!
He's hurt. He's wobbling. He can't even stand.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Boom! Big jab.
Fighter lands a jab. Oh, big left hand there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Takedown defense holds up. Aspinall's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
10 seconds now to go in the round. With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smokes.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Aspinall.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out, Kurt.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.